because the two mighty mean racers, and that's Ian Bonds of Bradford and Bob Kinnear.
Thanks very much, Brad. Well, they're certainly lining themselves up over in the back straight and make their way. Looks as if they look pretty clean as they're moving around there. Ian Bonds of Bradford, Bob Kinnear. Well, Bonds has won quite a few feature races last year. Well, it looks as if they get the green flag. Looks like Bob Kinnear. Oh, they've touched wheels there in the first corner, and fortunately both still unable to continue on the journey. Well, it looks like Bonds of Bradford still going wide open as he moves through Pitt's corner. Once again gets the white flag signal, one lap to go. He's the farmer from up there in for injury. The performance modified car. Bonds of Bradford as he makes his way up the back straightaway past the Bunbury City Speedway sign for the second time. Round through Crosslands Video Corner, in through Pitt's Bend and down the main straightaway. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Bonds of Bradford gets the checkered flag from gentleman Jim Shone down there.
Okay, all those drivers mighty mean for business tonight. Bob Kinnear. Well, if it's too hot in the kitchen, you get out, don't you? That's the message. And Bob Kinnear's put it on the infield. Gary Rush, former Australian champion 6 times over. He comes out now against Ian Bonds of Bradford. He's going to see if he can follow the colours of the young West Australian farmer, Ian Bonds of Bradford. And Gary Rush, the teacher and the pupil, out there at the moment on the racetrack. Through Winfield 25's Gary Rush, and for performance modifications of Osmond Park, Bonds of Bradford just about ready to get sent underway for their 2-lap knockout match race series, proudly brought to you by Kentucky Fried Chicken. They round Pitt's Bend. Gary a little bit wanted to get on with the JOB on that occasion. Bradford just sitting back. And Rush from the pole position. Okay. We'll see how we go this time round. They're looking a much better formation. And again, it's time out. Radio. See what happens this time. No, Bradford just could not get the line through there. He's being told by the official to get some revs on the machine, put the foot to the floor. Rushy's keeping on with the pace. And here goes the 30-metre line. Okay, if they jump that line, they're disqualified. So we'll just see how they go. This time Bradford gets in. Up and racing. And it's Rush out in front now with Ian Bonds of Bradford there in second place. And the 30-metre line has gone down. So any driver breaking that line's going to be in big trouble. They're racing. Gary Rush throws it sideways, but here comes Bradford. Comes in for the charge with 1 lap to go. But it looks like Rushy's got the stall on the march now on Bradford as they race down the back straight for the final time. And it's Gary Rush. Throws it sideways. Now lines it up for the run down the main straight. There he goes for the checkered flag. Gary Rush. In second place, Ian Bonds of Bradford. So it now means that Gary Rush and Ron Cricky, the new Australian champion, out there now to do their 2-lap dash. Les, the big run is all yours.
Thanks very much, Brad. Well, come on, ladies and gentlemen, get right behind this fella, Ron Cricky. He's just taken out the sprint car national title, and he's come up against the former national title holder, Gary Rush, as they make their way one more time around the circuit. And Gary Rush stands out there tonight. How about Ron Cricky? Okay. Well, as Des Austin said last night about another driver, the meeting for the Gary Rush fan club will be in the phone box after this event. 34.25 for the last heat. 34.25. Les, they're just about ready to go on this one. They surely are. They've...
Oh, there, Gary.
Broke once again. Looks like they'll send him around one more time. Gary Rush. A little bit foxing going on there, I think. Ducks and drakes, they call it. Well, if they can just keep as even as they are there until they hit that white line, we should have a start. Okay, will the 2-lap record fall in this heat? One suggests it surely could. Two of the finest sprint car drivers in the nation. Well, looks like they've got a start. Looks like Ron Cricky's grabbed the whole shot as he moves into turn number 1 and really throws the car in hard there. But look at Gary Rush, he's desperately trying to haul him in as they move down the back straight away. On the first line. Ron Cricky out there in front. The Bunbury Board, the Bunbury Express, whatever you like to call him. But Ron Cricky out there in front for Bunbury Toyota. And then we've got Gary Rush just hauling him in slightly for that lap. But look at Ron Cricky, he's certainly doing it in fine style. Plenty of action out there. They move into turn number 4 and down the main straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Bunbury Express, Ron Cricky.
And there he is. Ron Cricky has taken that heat out in fine form. The Australian champion defeats the former Australian champion, just like he did last night. 34-2-3. 34-2-3 for the 2 laps. That's mighty quick going. Now wide on the racetrack, Bill Barrows from South Australia. Mount Gambier is his hometown. And this guy, one of the nicest guys you'd ever wish to meet in sprint car racing. Well, in general, actually, because he's one heck of a race car driver. And he's one heck of a good fella. That's Bill Barrows from Mount Gambier. Coming up now against the newly crowned Australian champ. This one's going to be a hot heat. Well, the heat in the kitchen was too hot for Gary Rush. He's got out. See how Bill Barrows goes. Okay.
Certainly looking forward to get on with the job. There is
Barrows, he only knows one speed. That's flat out. This guy certainly puts on a show, and he did it for the Southwest fans last season when he came down here. This time there's still... well, Bill wants to get on with it. Sedan, waiting for Barrows to come around. Takes it out. What you call a way around. That's going to be a mighty quick time. Oh, Ron's not too happy about that. David certainly tuned himself into the Bunbury City Speedway track. Got Bill Barrows out there and Ray David just about to get the green flag signals that they're on their way. They get the green flag. Looks like it's the Outback Outlaw Ray David. Ray Blue David as he's known to his mates. Gets the whole shot. Bill Barrows desperately tries to pull him in that number 1 corner as they move up the back straight away. Straighten themselves up to get the white flag signal. 1 lap to go. Ray Blue David out there in front of Bill Barrows. Well, plenty of action out there on the raceway as Ray David goes up high there and just about clips the pickets, but they go once again. Ray David receives the double checkered flag from gentleman Jim Shane down there further back to Bill Barrows. Okay. And Ron Cricky just coming over to have a few words to the steward. Get down. Well, we won't comment too much on that. Stewards have got their job to do. Radio, Ray David out there now. He's made it through to the final, and he's coming up against the Victorian sensation. And this driver certainly knows how to punch a sprint car around a racetrack. And that's Max Dumsney from Victoria, driving the John Sidney OTR Chev. And this guy is an absolute firecracker of a sprint car driver. He's got the inside position on Ray David, and wasn't Ray David absolutely flying? The Outback Outlaw. Just about ready to go. On for racing now. And it's Ray David on the outside, but it's Max Dumsney there who can't have a fight. But look at Ray David. Ray David from the Northern Territory on the outside. There we go. Max Dumsney from Victoria throws it over the main straight. What a brilliant piece of driving that time by both drivers as they race through the top turn down the back straight for the final time. And it's Max Dumsney just out in front now. It's Ray David in second. Look at my race fans. It's going to be Max Dumsney first across the line. Max Dumsney in first place. In second place goes to Ray David. And overall third place would go to South Australia number 6, Bill Barrows. But there he is from Victoria, Max Dumsney, the winner of the Sprint Car Knockout Match Race Series, proudly brought to you by Kentucky Fried Chicken. Come on, race fans, put your hands together. He had to withstand that brilliant outside pass by Ray David, but being the absolute racer that he is, he charged back in on the inside of Ray David and left the Outback Outlaw in his wake. And that was a great performance by the Victorian Max Dumsney, the man, of course, who ran third last night in the Australian Sprint Car Championships. And, we hope it's not too long before we see him back here in Western Australia. Well, we're going to have some music, Les, before we get on with the Metro Bricks Sprint Car Heat number 1.
No green lights, fires, hold them out. I thought I saw a bit of right hand in the high line. Not allowing anyone to take the easy way, racing this time. Unlock, falls in the second spot, right in behind Flyers, they go through turn number 1. Down on the back straight away, past the lovely Toyota sign, and Myers is hot off, but he's got 60, as they move out of turn 4 on the main straight, and it's the car grip car number 38, followed by Martin Lawton. Then back to car number 2, Rod Howes in third spot. Eric Shire's bringing up the rear as one car already is going through a high road, and that's the turn line. Out of turn 4 on the main straight away, past the lovely Toyota sign, and car number 38 goes out wide on the boards there as he moves through turn 3, down the back straight away. And he's not backing up, understands that time, on the way through the main straight, 4 or 5 to go here from Rugby Speedway. It's car number 38, the car grip car of Flyers, Bill Myers, then Martin Lawton, Rod Howes, lines it back up and gets underway again, but our race leader pours it on down the main straight, past the lovely Toyotas. Onto the back straight away, there can't be many more of Australia to go. In the car grip car number 38. Now, onto the main straight this time, and the white flag should come out the next lap through, and he's really got him again. And also there's Johnny Bennett in car number 7 from Claremont Speedway. Now back in third spot. There it is, the white flag. We're indicating 1 lap to go now, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flyers Myers in car 38. Pours it on through turn 3 and 4. The win event number 3 on the program, the Kentucky Fried Chicken Sprint Car event, heat number 1. And it was over 8 laps. 60, Martin Lawton, veteran. All the boys going to get it hot.
Takes the whole shot into turn number 1, driving the Asanda car, of course, further back to Bob Kenny, and then we've got Paul Lacey, the big chap, Noel Bradford's up there as well. And, down to the main straight away for the third time. Now, throws the car right into the corner there, turn number 1, further back to 46, Bob Kenny. Over place the cracker out. we've got Noel Bradford and Ron Cricky trying desperately to haul it Noel straight away there. Trying hard out there. Cricky's move was at least 2 foot off the turf going through on the opposite side of the track there, Les. I tell you what, he's not backing off, but just not right on the line here. John Betts still leading in the turn number 1, further back to 46. Ron Kinnear, just keep your eye on Ron Cricky as he moves up behind Noel Bradford in that corner once again. Back on momentarily there. Behind him as he moves out of turn number 2. Ron Cricky. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, out there in front as he moves down the back straightaway once again. Just keeping one eye on Ron Cricky. Once again, 47. He makes his way into turn number 56, Bob Kinnear. Noel Bradford. Looks like the national champion. Smoke out the back end of it there. First pipes there, but checking our race leader out. Johnny Bennett over the back straight away. Parked on the basket. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, John Bennett receives a checkered flag from Jimmy Shane. Further back to 46, Bob Kinnear. The driving the Ingot Metals car is modified car. There indeed is Ian Bonds of Bradford.
We'll have a time through for that event very shortly indeed. Number 280 Grand National Sedan. This is the next event on the program. And I was 0.45, so we've taken off 5 seconds. 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, off the time. And that's a remarkable effort over 8 laps. So the track's going to get faster. No doubt we'll get Ron Cricky's car back to the pits. We'll have a look at that one. Let's hope indeed that it's only a oil line that's broken and nothing serious has happened in the engine of car number 1. Clarkie back there will take up rear of field.
Barrows takes it. Bobby Kinnear's in the middle as they go through to turn 1. And Bobby Kinnear, it was Paul Kinnear to front. Myers takes Fenton out. Fenton's blocked in by one of the slower cars. Looks like back to the big chap, Noel Bradford's the lead. Got Sales car. Throws the car to the concrete curve as Murray heads through, takes the lead. Down the back straight past the Murray to our outside. As he comes over the infield, as Murray heads through, and then the big chap takes over the
through, so it just goes to show you how much you've got to concentrate out there. Down the back straight away. Fennon's now on the run. Down low, I don't think Fennon will get there as they come through. First place, great chap, Noel Bradford. Bobby Kinnear in the second spot. Third spot to machine number 77, that's the Sedan finance car of Johnny Fenton. And then back to Flyers Myers. Well, I completely looked away, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see what happened, but Flyers Myers all of a sudden was in fourth spot like someone had wished him there. But he must have moved through...